I am not from Heartland.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
It's
darn.
a TV show.
I do have a. Oh, I love
It's a
that
TV
show.
that Donna's convinced
I love it too.
that
I love
they're
that
spying
show.
on us.
You watched it too?
I watched it. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
It's on
there
Netflix.
are so many
Yeah.
things. Oh yes, he's our kind of man.
Yes.
There are so many things that are on that show that has happened here.
Donna sounds crazy.
It is unbelievable.
Huh?
The things that are the same.
don't
For
eat
example,
twice a
and I know
day.
it's a little thing, they opened up their refrigerator and they pulled out a Snapple tea. Okay,
Everybody
Snapple
drinks
tea is my drink. When Jack, have you watched the whole series?
Not the whole series.
Are you
We'll
the
tell you
8?
then.
Have you been on season 8 yet?
No, I stopped at like 3.
They just let season 8 out. You gotta finish.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Okay,
you
I
got
gotta
to
catch
go
up
through the
then.
whole
It
thing.
goes to 10.
It goes
Oh,
to
okay.
10 and 11
Yes.
coming out. So you gotta binge watch to season 8. Because then I can tell you, I was like so
If you
starved.
start watching it, you'll get hooked on it real bad, and you won't want to stop until
And there's no commercials. You know, you can watch one series right after the other.
On Netflix.
Plus, you being out here, you're going to see so many things familiar that you're doing out here that they do on that show. And you'll be able to recognize some of the things that they do as things you're
And
doing.
Donna likes to
Okay.
brag about it. So.
Oh, I do. It's awesome.
She is convinced.
Oh, yeah. There's too many things that are the same. Too many. I mean, my husband's with the Oklahoma County Sheriff's Department with the Mounted Patrol. Okay? They had a episode on helping the Mounted Patrol up in Canada with their horses that have issues.
Huh.
And just so many other things.
Don't be telling. Don't be telling.
I cried here now too.
Quit telling.
Okay, now, when you lead a horse,
I want her to
do
stop
not
doing
lead
what
it
I did.
like this, with it looped on your hand. I saw a man loop it like this. Horse got scared, jumped that way. This went tight, took his hand off of his wrist.
Ooh.
Okay, so the way I hold them is back and forth like this, and your hand is on the outside.
Okay.
And then put it in that hand, and then this hand here is going to hold him right here. All right, we're going to make him, and you walk beside him, not in front of him. Okay, let's take him along out now. He loves grass, obsessed with grass. So as you're walking along, all of a sudden, he's going to dive down with his head and try to eat grass. So you just keep his head up.
Okay.
But just be aware of the fact that that's what he's going to try to do.
Okay.
Because he loves grass, which I can't blame him. But he needs to know he can't do that any old time he wants. And this horse here is the best horse. You're going to just fall in love with this horse as far as being able to learn how to ride and not have to worry about, is he going to buck or is he going to run off with me or anything like that. You don't have to worry anything about that. All you have to do is focus on what you have to do to keep him stopping, turning, backing, and all that. And we'll do it enough that you will feel comfortable doing it without even having to think about it. There you go. All right, and we're going to go into the round pen to the middle. Of course, we have to have our token dogs with us all the time.
Oh, he's going for the grass.
Okay, let's go over here to the middle. Straight through the middle here.
Come on, buddy. How'd I get him to go?
Just click to him and start walking. Start walking. Look at me and go. Start walking and pull him. There you go. If you stand there and you're looking at him like this, he's like, okay, I guess you don't want us to go anywhere. But if you're turning this way and you go, he knows, okay, he's got his body language going this way. That's what we're going to do is go.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Now the first thing we're going to check is the cinch. Okay, so we're going to go back here. See that?
Mhm.
A little bit. Keep his head up for me so he doesn't nibble.
Okay.
No snacking. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull this up, Derek. Another notch.
Oh, wow. That
Yeah.
was a lot.
But the thing is, the trick is that when you get in this saddle, what I want you to do is put your feet balanced in both stirrups evenly like this. You don't grab the horn to hold on. What's going to keep you in the saddle is your feet pushing down on the stirrup and your legs are right up against him there.
Okay.
That's what keeps you in the saddle. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put his bridle on. So, okay, take his halter off. That's this right here. This is the halter. So just unbuckle it and drop it down. There you go. Okay, now I'm going to put his reins around his neck. I don't know why he does this, but he always yawns like he's bored or something. But anyway, then I stand here like this and put the nose band on. I put one ear forward and put it on. I put, whoops, came off. And then I put one ear forward, put it on. And then this piece right up here, there is a bone right here. Feel that bone right there. Okay? I want the bridle to be back behind that bone. That's one of the reasons why we cut a bridle path, so you don't have hair sticking out all over when you put your bridle on.
Okay.
And that's what that's called. That piece right there we've cut is a bridle path. A path for you to be able to put your bridle on. Okay, then this is the throat latch. The latch that goes by his throat. This is just an emergency strap, so it doesn't have to be tight.
Okay.
So you just put it on the first one. If something breaks down here, this will keep this on here for you to be able to stop him. Okay?
Gotcha.
All right. So just go ahead and put that down there. Good boy. All right, the next thing we do is, as you see his feet, he's got one foot forward and one back.
Right.
As you start to get on with his feet in that position, he's going to start walking right as you're trying to get on. And you don't want him to walk, you want him to stand still. So what we do is we back him up slightly to make his front feet even with each other. See, like that. See, I just barely touched this and he moved that 1 foot back. Now he's got his feet up underneath him, and when you try to go get on, he's not going to step forward on you. Okay?
Okay.
All right, now the next thing we're going to do is you're going to bring that footstool over here. Go ahead and bring it up here. We always get on the left side of the horse. The way to tell your left and right side of the horse is pretend like you're on his back. This is the left side, that's the right side. Now, the reason why you always get on the left side, one of my riding students asked me that, and I did not know the answer, so I said, let's Google it, okay? The reason why you do that is because back in World War I and II, or even in the Civil War, the soldiers wore their swords on the left side. So if they tried to get on the horse on the right side, that would be awkward to stab the horse. So when you get on the left side and you've got your sword right here, you put your leg in and you swing your other leg over, the sword stays over on this side and stays out of the way.
Huh.
So that's why tradition is that you always get on the left side.
Gotcha.
But if you have your own horse and you don't want to, you don't have to. You can get on the right side because you're not going to have a sword on.
Right.
But that's the reason why traditionally everybody gets on the left side.
Okay.
Okay? Now, when you get ready to get up on this horse, what I want you to do is when you step up here, you're going to put your foot in here, and what you're going to do in one move, you're going to hop up and put your center of weight here.
Okay.
Then you're going to take your leg and lift it up and swing it over to the other side. Whoa. Back. So don't put all your weight here. You put your foot in, swing up, lean over a little bit, and put your weight here, and then put your leg over. Okay, let me move this up for you. All right. So step up. You're going to put your left foot in. And when you hop up, you're going to stand up in that stirrup and put your weight in the center, then bring your other leg over.
Can I put my hands here?
Yeah. All right, hop up. There you go. Perfect. Awesome, young man. Okay, that's too short for you, so take your leg out for me and bring it forward. You don't want to bring your leg back because that's the ticklish area, so bring your leg forward a little bit more here. Whoa. Here, hold that. Pull back just slightly and say, whoa.
Whoa.
You have extra long legs. Not that I'm complaining, I just have to bring these down for you. All right, bring your foot back, put just the toe of your foot in, and drop your heel down. Yep, like that, push down. Now, pushing down on that stirrup, and me get your other one ready, okay?
Whoa.
Pull back all the way because he's about to hit the, look what's behind you there, on the
Okay.
ground.
Okay.
The step stool.
Yes.
So we're just going to move him forward a little bit. You don't want him to let him back up. All right, and just say, whoa.
Whoa.
There we go. All right, let's go ahead and take this foot out, bring it forward. Bring it forward so I can get up underneath here to put this down. Now what I want you to do is tell me if you think that it is even. Okay, put your foot in, just the ball of the foot, and drop your heel down, because you're going to bring your toe up and your heel down and push down on your stirrups, not stiff, but enough to keep you, because when he walks, he's going to walk like this, rocking back and forth. So you want to keep a little bit of pressure in both stirrups and just go with it. Okay? That way you won't feel like you're falling off.
Okay.
All right, now do the stirrups feel even?
Yes, ma'am, they feel even.
Okay, all right. Now you're going to put your hands right here in the front, close your fingers on your reins, and put your pinky underneath. Pinky on that one, okay? And then you're going to keep your hands up here. Close your fingers on your reins and keep them right here. This is your steering wheel. That is how you turn him and stop him.
Okay.
But everything is soft because he's got that piece of rope on his nose. So when you want to stop him, keep your hands down right in there. Now you're going to bring your hands back just slightly like this, straight back, and say whoa.
Whoa.
And then as soon as he stops, put your hands forward. That's his reward for stopping, is you take the pressure off of his nose.
Okay.
Okay? So put your hands forward so that he doesn't have it, you don't have it too tight. Right there. Tap, tap with both legs. Just tap, tap. Okay, let me tighten up your cinch again.
Whoa.
There you go. And after a while, okay, it's probably not been, remember when you had to learn how to ride a bicycle?
Yes, ma'am.
You had to learn